Guys, we've got right in the queue. Just back for Bologna. Derek, brilliant, wasn't it? You were a hero, mate.
No,
you were the star of the show. No,
you were incredible.
No,
I tell you what, who it was? A certain cameraman.
Oh, he was horny, wasn't he?
I've
never seen him so horny, that boy, man.
He's a filthy man, isn't he? Is he connected to you in some way?
He's definitely your boy. He doesn't know he's done.
Could be you, man. No, you're saying that. He was an absolute star, but I tell you what, of course it was great to see Slane, you know, and we met up down at Stansted. Can't even remember where we were. It was that good, by the way. But I tell you what, see the energy, right? And I'm going to say it, I'm going to use a word, right? You're going to laugh at me. Professionalism.
Who for?
Used to. See through that day. Now you're up through. It's the middle of the night. You get up, innit? It's about 3-4 in the morning, and then to keep it going because you have to go and do. I would say serious, but half serious. But then you just have to go on the ball.
Oh, you need to be enthusiastic, mate. When you're fucking shattered now.
Your first drink.
9:30 or something.
The professionalism coming right.
Only a couple of beers. That was went for a sleep on the plane.
I think I was 3 years early.
You two kept wrestling,
mate. He punched fucking me the first
time. Never.
Ribs fucking cracking me, honestly.
He's a strong boy.
I was a carry on, but he would 100% batter fuck it.
So the professionalism's down to him because you seen the Manchester vlog, didn't you? So you clearly down to him.
But honestly, see, to keep that going, because see at the end of the game, and obviously I don't know who yous headed. I'm heading up. I want to go up the road to see the wee and all that as well, and up with the family. What did you go up to? Did you keep going? Did you go?
Somebody wanted to go to bed early because he was tired. The wee boy was tired, but the adults went out. The wee boy was tired.
Professionalism. 10 o'clock.
10
o'clock, mate.
He was desperate to go up the road and play with that stupid wee head.
But that's how you can have a good clip.
Oh, yeah, sound in you.
You're not giving a shit about it.
But I miss you. See, like the next morning, it'd have been better if you'd have been there in the Sunday all day.
Because you were saying that, weren't you? You
got
us a bit.
Aye, because I was kicking about myself for first part of the day.
You were up early drinking, weren't you? 9 o'clock or something?
Well, Lewis put me in the team's hotel. It's just outside Bologna. It's a nice wee place. So I was in there, so I just got up, had breakfast, and normally that hotel's dead quiet, but I don't know, you'd have liked it. It was like Love Island in the morning at breakfast. I was there, but I had it planned in my head what I was going to do, so I just sat and watched everybody checking out. Had a couple of beers and then I went up a wee cafe, which I know all the old guys, I know, checking out.
There's another one, I wonder what our bill will be.
Aye, we a cheeky wee beer, so it was like nice, and then I knew a wee cafe up the road, all the old guys sitting to watch the football. So it was a Lecce game and I think Milan game, and then we were going back to Lewis's to watch.
By the way, did you watch how tight he was with the mother-in-law?
Oh, they're great.
They're lovely.
Muggy.
We're
going to get him on here.
Do you want to know something?
Walter Smith's first signing at Rangers?
I met him yesterday, actually.
No, you never.
Did
she?
Whereabouts?
I was picking up my boy's motor.
And he sold it?
No, there's the day sales. He was in the garage.
No, he does all different things, but he's salt of the earth, man. So they're doing anything for you. So
both families are like that though, aren't they?
I thought he was a wee bit too close to Lorne when Lewis wasn't there.
No,
quite right.
No way.
That's sure.
Did you watch the game?
No.
No see it.
No.
It would have been nice if Faddy was there though, wouldn't it? Because we had spoke for a long time about it's all going and then. But I think.
Aye, and I get binned, aye.
Shite that, mate. Mate, how did you go in the park with a glass of wine?
Access all areas.
Was it Saks? Aye.
So you're in hospitality?
No, we were never meant to be in hospitality. They gave us their bands.
Aye, but do you know something? What was going to happen anyway?
For future.
That'll be him banned for the players' lounge.
But fair play, Lewis was going to get you in anyway. He was going to sort you out. That was no problem. He was going to get you in there, let you have a wee. I don't know. Did you get a wee bite to eat or not?
Oh fuck!
Couple of wines.
5 course, mate. I had 5 courses and a fucking 2 bottles of wine.
So that's how I get to the game early.
To get in there.
Is
that on before the game as well?
Aye, it's only about an hour and a half before the game.
We were last in there, was it?
Oh mate, so it was like a truffle mac and cheese. With like a rice with vegetables through it. Parma hams,
I would say it's
cheeses.
probably no called mac and cheese earlier.
No, well, what would it be? The food was beautiful. Mate.
You love your food, mate.
Oh, I love it, mate.
You talk about food like you're just about to pump my swirl. I've never seen anybody so excited in all my life.
Love it,
You
mate.
should have seen
Oh,
it.
the food was beautiful.
How was your
All the
big
cold
sandwiches and all
meats. I made it in the morning. We had a nice, lovely ham sandwich in the restaurant as
That was
well.
nice,
Like a
wee
ham ciabatta,
restaurant,
mate.
aye.
Did you get some
Oh,
mortadella?
some mortadella with a wee pistachio on it. Bit of fresh mozzarella.
So Lewis he was always going to look after.
But it's funny, mate. See, because he spoke about Zirky's dad. See the way he flings the big man about. Zirky's dad. He's like,
He's a
come
big
here,
boy, isn't he?
The boy's like, fuck's sake. No, he's like, come here, come meet my boys. I'm just telling these two, your boy's a good player. The guy's like, yes.
It was all
He
like
didn't have a fucking clue, man.
Mate, Ronald Kimmy's brother was there.
Oh,
Who?
I've never seen somebody get so
Wait.
excited over famous people's brothers.
I didn't know.
See, if he ever meets your brother, mate, he'll be fucking buzzing. He'll phone me. Just met Faddy's brother.
Was it? I don't sit and look about for people. But did he?
But then because he's a Holland assistant, so he's there watching.
Is that, are you making that up or is that a
That's a
definite?
definite.
So many of the
Like he says,
He looked fuck all like him because he went to me whose brother Jing that is and I went, I've not got a clue, mate.
So
Ronald Koeman.
many of the boys did you meet?
To be fair, you wouldn't have
The
been able to pick
players
Ronald Koeman, would you?
No, what the fuck?
Many of the boys did you meet a few of them? Because they're all down to earth.
Almost.
This sums him up how funny he is, right? So the big centre backs came up, the one that played right centre back kept stepping in to make it midfield player.
Aye. He's good.
That was brilliant how you step in, does Mott ask you to do that? And he was explaining it. I was like, he was like, top man, mate, top man. Just guy goes to go, he's fucking dog shite.
I'm fucking by the way, and he's best pals with Lewis.
That's right, because he
Aye, I know,
loves
that's
Lewis.
how
They nick it.
That was
Aye.
a good joke.
That was good.
They're
Good
good.
joke. Good player at that point. Good player.
By the way,
at
we
that
brought
point.
you back, son. So you can enjoy that tonight, me man.
it's only 36 cows, I'm into that. I was sitting Saturday night, they're firing in taxis, I'm like, oh, for fuck's
Mate,
sake.
your reply is genuinely one of the greatest replies I've ever had.
You
to
think you
my-
told it on any version? Nah.
Amazing, man.
Brilliant.
Great
Aye.
trip, that.
And listen, but we should all go together and do one like that. I don't know. Can be some? It doesn't no to Bologna, somewhere else.
No, but it'd be good for
Saudi
Bologna to
Arabia.
the
What about
Champions League.
Saudi Arabia?
Oh, what about tell that story about Saudi Arabia? You're off to Saudi Arabia, aren't you?
Aye. Did they commentating and all that?
You heard this?
Aye.
Would you?
What?
He was here when you were telling the story, you that bastard.
You just come in late.
No,
Oh, boy's been on 3 times.
He's too excited about that.
Have you heard that story? I just told you 5 minutes ago.
That's an easy.
No, on his
That wee
arse.
bit in the gum.
On his arse.
He's
By the way,
fasting.
great story about walking down. A boy's walking down Motherwell. We gone drunk was telling us he was fucking down Motherwell Cross, right? If you're ever miserable and you're wanting to cheer up, get a coffee, get down the fucking precinct at Motherwell, right? And the boy's walking down with his mate, right? And he's got a can of that, and me Gordon's walking behind him, and he's walking away, and the next way, right? Fucking puts it in your boy's mouth as well. Hey, it's my turn now.
I'm fucking shit.
I wouldn't do that to you, but not my TV one. They're looking for pundits, and they mentioned these 2 guys. I don't know why.
Somebody's taking the
so
piss.
they
I've been
should.
mentioning it, somebody's
By the
taking the
way,
piss.
I know why they never mentioned Faddy, because he's on every fucking thing else, right?
I'm unavailable.
Even Saudi's not got the money to pay him, mate, believe me.
15 an episode. 15, that would do
15
as well.
grand?
15 grand.
An episode? What is it? An acting job?
No,
No, it's a porno director.
It's an acting
porno
job, innit? You don't watch an episode of football.
You know what I mean?
You don't watch an episode of football.
Mate, honestly, they're big players. Look at Liv.
Aye, but you don't call it
Look at
an
Liv.
episode.
Oh, well, whatever the fuck it is, would you call it a show? A show? An episode?
So what is it? Is it like you commentating on Saudi football? Or like pundit after
No,
the game?
Saudis are coming into Scottish football, right? So we've got to do the...
Saudis are coming into Scottish football?
Yeah,
What
pumping money in.
No, the fuck.
Mate, they're in Turkey, right? They're heading to Scotland.
Aye.
They like Scotland.
It's next door, Turkey.
Aye, once they get
I think
the teeth in their beard, they're on that mate.
I might meet them earlier.
I think we've had a couple in at East Cup Ride this year.
If you go, you're allowed 4 wives as well. It's fucking...
That's your team, mate, isn't it?
Shoot you in.
How many packets that? How many boxes that we take?
You'd need a...
Need a suitcase. So, are you going to... Would you do it?
Hey, it's a complete wind-up. I thought it was one of yous.
No.
I don't think it'll be a
what's
wind
that
up.
That's not a wind up.
About 15 grand in.
No, but we've heard that before, the Saudi Arabia stuff, isn't it?
Episode.
Would you go to Saudi?
Would I what?
Oh, but
go there to
you're only in Saudi
No.
for a couple of months. Most it's done
No.
over here. Would you?
No.
All day
I
long.
must no.
Would you not go to Saudi for 15 grand an episode?
How long you going for? Money's not. Money's
Episode.
no.
Money's
An episode.
He's going. Money's everything. No, what you mean? Nah. Miss your family. No.
Right. Forget BBC and all that shit. The Saudis
wait,
come in.
BBC
I'm your
Sky.
agent. I'm going Faddy.
For how long?
Fucking
2
different.
months.
With
2
it,
months.
I'm the same as him.
Fam,
I wouldn't
would-
go away and leave my family.
Oh, mate, I would leave him in a minute, man.
Fucking real. I
oh,
wouldn't even
see.
tell them.
Leave him in a minute.
But you'd see a 40 me dressed up earlier. Well, I'm 15 large.
Let's
Nah, but it's only one show a season.
I would take you with me, mate.
Would you go with him, Slane? That'd be good for you.
You should.
Who knew? Well, we've coached together.
Imagine the threesome we would have.
That big king and that wee thing.
You'd make the papers again, that's for sure.
That big king in that wee thing.
Is it massive?
Aye.
Is it? How big are we talking, Dale?
I'm talking about 40 a year ago, so I'd imagine it's no
Still growing.
Any, has it?
Does it really ever get smaller?
40 I can't.
It's got a small.
It gets.
I'll just have my box sack left.
How do you think he does that? He does all that cryotherapy in the cold shower. It's to keep it a normal size.
Aye.
That's unreal, mate. I'll just have a boss
That
out
just
like.
brings it back, doesn't it?
Aye, so the coldness brings it back to, for him, just normality.
Wait, see after you go
You can't go to the whole country.
Smaller when you get older.
It's got to say we'll
Sorry.
get in the toilet and...
He can't go to the whole country
Aye.
because it makes it loose. Doesn't
He was
Hot-
frozen up.
Aye. Just
The heat.
you're
But he was tracky bottoms on holiday, the fucking psych. I only guy in Saudi Arabia kicking about my pair of fucking Adidas joggies on.
See when you,
strap on.
see when you die, it needs to be cut off.
When you
In
what?
a museum.
He died.
And a museum.
Would you leave that to him in your will?
You should get it stuffed. Get it stuffed and just sit it in your
I can't
mantelpiece.
believe we were talking about.
Lewis is in the Scotland squad. McGregor's out. Are we going to see him starting these games, please?
I think-
Stevie Clark. Surely Stevie Clark's watched the vlog. And that's what's going to get him a start.
No, well, let's
Who else? Who else
Well,
was in ahead of
Hopefully
Lewis?
he's watched him play and that's what gets him a
Fuck,
start.
he's fucking playing. Who else? If McGregor is out, who deserves a start more than Lewis in that centre midfield role?
But it's not that
It's not about deserving, it's...
because I agree with that. See the thing with Lewis, he'll turn up whether he's playing.
I know
or starting.
he will, but come on, he needs
And
a
will.
chance now, doesn't he?
He spoke
Listen,
about it, didn't he,
he'll
last
take
week?
his
didn't he?
whether
the
he
other
gets
day,
his
actually.
opportunity for the bench or for the start, he'll no change. His attitude, his mentality, he'll no change. He's no phased one bit with that. We
So
know
these
being
are
a
these
starter.
other possible options that
But
can go in there,
but
and
the
that's what
thing
I'm
is,
asking.
but the other
Scottish
thing
start,
is,
isn't it?
100%.
I
100%.
agree.
You can't be performing. You can't be taking the attention of big Italian clubs. But you're captain now, isn't he?
Aye, captain.
But will he play there on the two? For Gilmore?
I think he could, couldn't he? Or you could put McTominay back one and put Lewis higher.
Is he more
Aye, actually,
attacking?
no, look, this is what I'm going to say. Lewis plays. He plays off the left. He can sometimes plays off the right. He can play as a sitting midfielder,
Aye.
as you know. He play all the. See, although he plays kind of higher up as a number 10, he maybe didn't see it in that game, but he's back tackling
Aye,
and
did he went
chasing
back.
people.
Second half he dropped a wee bit deeper, didn't he? And he done
Aye.
both roles.
And and this is where I know you weren't too impressed with the game, but they play like kind of specifically
Aye.
taking up all the information,
Yeah.
and you need
You
to
can
be
see
there.
that. Yeah.
Can you? Aye,
Aye,
I
you
know
can see
that's
that,
why
aye.
he's more reserved, but
Definitely.
But he's no. Listen, he's no. Like, he would if he doesn't get that start, he'll not be disappointed. He'll just listen. He doesn't feel.
Definitely.
See, the thing is, he doesn't feel, and I know this anyway, because he'll know it doesn't feel any less a player than any rest of him. He probably knows he's as good as, but he's there to do a job. He's there. He likes going with the squad. He wants to be part of the Euros. That'll no faze him. He's ice cold when it comes to that. It doesn't
no
bother him. See, his mentality is unbelievable.
See, the thing I wanted to ask you is good because we've got somebody that actually did play for Scotland here. Was there ever that feeling of I should be playing here, and would you ever go and speak to a national manager and say, why am I not playing? Does that not really happen?
Nah, I don't think it does.
No, not as much as in a club.
Because you're no there long enough. You have conversations with the manager about, mostly it's the manager speaking to you. But I think that's normal. You've got the best players available. So you're going to have competition and training. You're going to be sitting there thinking, I've got a good chance of playing here. I should be playing. And you're disappointed when you're not playing. But you do get a chance. You get a chance to prove the manager wrong. When you get your chance, you have to take it. It's a tough one because this is a squad that's been together for a number of years that have actually been successful and got to a Euros. So normally, if you're winning and losing, not playing well, players are dropping out of the squad, you've got a case to say, I need a shot here. But when it's the same squad, practically the same every time, more or less the same team, the same kind of subs that come on because they've done well before, it's hard. It's hard, but as Derek says, you watch all the players that are in the squad, they're all together. You can see that, the ones that are turning up and maybe even saying, I just hope I get on the pitch at some point. Not because they feel they're below their level or just because that's the way the makeup of the squad is at the minute. But when you get like Callum McGregor, one of the starters dropping out, of course, Lewis will be turning up saying, I'm going to make sure I train well, which I'm sure he always does, and he's ready if he's asked. I'm not saying the other ones are better than the other. Brian Christie's been playing as like a midfielder for Bournemouth and doing well. Kenny McLean's one that's been a go-to for Steve Clarke. So there is competition to then get in and get your opportunity. But we've got 4 games before the Euros. I would imagine he'll get a game to show what he can bring to the team. I think just looking at the way that Scotland are set up, in one of the advanced, I know he can play sitting. In one of the advanced positions, perfect. Because the way that Scotland play, they 2 guys that are the advanced midfielders are the guys that are getting his goals.
Goals ahead on
and his runs are brilliant.
He's very good at that.
He always get a chance. He come on the game, and I'm watching him making the run to the back post. I'm thinking he's going to get a chance here. The last internationals comes to the back post, he gets a chance. Does he score? But you're thinking if he will keep making the runs, he'll get a chance, and he's shown that he can play at that level. Absolutely. So. It's just tough when you go away with Scotland, and we're building up to prepare for opening the Euros against Germany. It's what a time to be involved. Every manager I played for at a club level, but no international.
Never at Scotland, nah.
You've not got time.
Definitely Levine. Who else do you want to see starting? Who else do you think deserves a wee start? Shankland?
Shankland,
absolutely. 100%. I think he's done what he's done this season. Do you think he'll start in the Euros?
No, because I think Faddy summed up. I think Steve Clarke's got his regulars that have got him there. Right. He'll stick with it. You look at this goalkeeping situation, right? He doesn't need 4 goalies, but he's keeping everybody tight. Keeping everybody happy. I think Shankland will be a sub in the but I think he'll be brilliant.
The thing is, for what he's done, like before January, it was, will Shankland go? So now he's done that well that
he'll go.
Everybody's gone, he should start, so he'll be there. And he showed again, he knows what the goal is.
First thing I asked him was about tickets. He fucking just body swift.
I like Shankland. Did you hear his interview after the game? Steve Clarke was there, he's like, well, I was hopeless. Me and Kirk Broadfoot just played judo for the full game. So
I like that. Even the one against Celtic, I thought his interview was brilliant as well.
Do you think Lewis will be away in the summer? No, to Euros away to leaving Bologna? There's a lot of interest in him.
I think he'll go.
Aye, so do I.
He knows, look! He knows he's
he'll have an opportunity to go.
If you do not break it on here, I'm coming for you. See if I hear you on fucking
BBC.
See if I hear you on BBC Scotland saying he's going to fucking someday I'll go nuts.
All mics.
All mics, mate. I've got
He's not doing that again. He done that the last time, didn't he?
No, I don't know. Faddy's doing that, I know.
Where's he going? Come on.
No, I think. Who says? Do you think he'll stay in Italy?
Yeah.
That's the one thing I think he will. Aye, he'll stay in Italy. I would think. But the other thing is, it's like that group of players, because they've done so well. It'll not be just Lewis. There'll be a few others as well. The manager as well. The manager is sought after. So it's because they shouldn't be in that position, high up the table. That's not where they should be. They should be.
Does he no
middle of the
fancy trying even a different league?
Aye.
Germany or that?
Yep, I don't want to get too. I don't
Tailor
want to
made for German
speak
football.
to him,
Yeah, look at him.
but I think that's
Bayern
one
Munich.
thing he would like to
That'd be
There you
some
go.
move.
try a different country.
Bayern
It's only when you stand next to
Bayern
him, mate,
Munich
you
in a rebuild
realise
next year.
how big he is, Derek. When you-
He's shining himself.
Imagine you in the lederhosen. Come here, you.
Yeah, it wouldn't be a wee pint either.
know,
Big
the big-
Stein,
oh,
yes.
It's only when you stand next to him how big and
Oh fuck.
strong he is.
It's
now, man.
intimidating, isn't it?
Ah.
Do you know how they're top? Do you not think they're so lean? It's
Aye.
there's nothing to them. I think as well, but the rest of them, did you stand next to Zirzi?
I
didn't see the picture.
He was in a bit. He was in a bit.
He was rolling about
Unit,
he was
man.
rolling about the pitch with Derek.
He's a unit, so he is. But they're all good lads. But I would think he'll stay in Italy. But you're bang on the money. But I think he would like to try another league abroad, where it's Spain. Where
Tell him
it's
to go to
Germany.
Milan so we can get a wee vlog in Milan.
No, but imagine Bayern Munich vlog.
Rather Milan, would you know?
Oh.
Milan's meant to be a poor place.
What?
What?
It's no fucking Easter here, it's Milan. What do you mean it's meant to be?
Anyway,
I'm going to the
You can't get a meal for that.
Who told you Milan's a bit?
Back yourself, mate.
no,
I'm not going against him.
my dad and sister.
Oh, your dad said that, fuck's sake.
He said there's a lot of high risers. He said he wouldn't go back, cause yeah.
But he is a high riser off.
That's what he's talking about when he's in Milan, he gets a lot of high risers.
So I don't know. Listen, if anybody can let us know about Milan. Nah, Germany innit?
What's Bayern like as a city?
Unbelievable.
What's good about it? Munich won Bayern, it's Munich. What am I talking about?
How about you were trying to do him?
Travel show cancelled. What's Munich like as a city?
I've only been once. Electrifying.
Is it?
Aye.
That's a
You
great
ever been to
word.
Munich?
No.
What's your favourite place? If you were to move to a country.
Oh,
Thailand, do you like it?
It'll be Riyadh soon, won't it?
Aye,
Saudi.
that's it.
Oh, mate,
Oh, don't! That's shocking. You've just done it. That's outrageous.
Oh, mate, that is stinking.
When did you get them this morning?
That's outrageous. He's going to eat it. Look.
Yes,
There you go. There you go.
Oh, mate,
Burp on
that's
him, Faddy, burp on him.
fucking bogging,
I'm
man.
way there, mate.
Beautiful man.
That's,
Do you hate them that much?
Nah,
If you're hungry, Faddy,
Protein. Protein.
Are you same
Aye,
as me,
mate, I don't like that.
They are.
What do you think of Scotch
What's
eggs?
that sauce?
What about Scotch
No,
eggs?
nah,
Mate,
nah,
mate, the
get
boys
it.
on the podcast Monday were having Scotch eggs. Beautiful, aren't they? A hot Scotch egg with brown sauce, mate. Oh,
Just
Tell
don't
you-
make sense. Just salt.
Faddy, you're not ready to bulk with that, mate.
No, I like
Because
it.
you look like you're.
I like it.
what,
Make
do you
sure I
want
do
a
that way.
Scotch egg?
I'll take a Scotch egg.
Nice,
Aye.
mate.
Aye. I love eggs.
I've never
do.
I've never tried it. A Scotch
What,
egg?
Scotch egg?
Never.
Oh, a Scotch
Posh,
egg.
he's
Scotch
posh.
egg. Aye.
He's been
Yeah,
grew
they
up with
do.
silver spoon in his
We
mouth.
used to always get the eggs in the boat in the
Cup.
cup.
Aye,
What's
Aye.
that?
With butter.
Egg
man.
and
Egg
Egg. It's like, aye.
Is there not an egg for it?
Aye, egg and a
Egg
cup.
and a cup. Aye, with the
Right, come on. So when the Coop results.
Right, Coop results.
This needs to be edited.
Who's been good?
Me and Faddy.
You two been flying,
Yeah,
aye,
no,
so far.
last week.
Fight, no, you're top.
Man,
Oh,
well,
1 point
Oh,
last week,
month,
aye.
Faddy
Aye,
was
1
what?
point
Me and
last
Derek
week.
was good. Me and Derek were good last month.
You get
Aye,
2
but it
points
was-
last week, side.
Yes.
I'm
Dale
brought
4 out of 4 last week, brilliant, mate. And Dale Boy 3 last
I'm
week. So the
rock
leaderboard
bottom.
is Faddy, Si with 5 points each. No, Dale,
Gordon
you're on
as well.
5 as well, and Dale, you're at the last with a point behind him.
rock bottom.
so you're just having a win with the bottom person?
Oh, no way. I'll just be the ref for it.
I think you
I think we should go, instead of him eating the hot wing, he eats in it at a boiled
I
egg.
couldn't. I'd be physically thrown up.
I don't mind that.
I'd be spewing all over the fucking place. I'm not even going near Faddy for the next couple of hours. I can't even look at his teeth, man. He's got egg fucking. Look at his teeth stained. Look at the colour
I
of it.
can't believe that you think the egg's the worst part of my teeth.
Do you know eat egg on a fryer?
No, I can eat.
Fried egg.
I can eat warm egg, right?
can't
But it
eat
needs
cold
to be
boiled
really
egg.
warm. I cannot.
Scrambled, no, that when you eat
Oh, but,
scrambled.
but the
aye.
minute it comes out the microwave, boom, on the plate,
They're
right?
just,
Can't do boofy stuff. Seen you open that boofy thing that's
And
all
that smell.
whacker and all.
oh, that wackery eggs. Brutal, mate.
Oh,
Where'd you
that-
stand on tomato and a fryer?
I don't mind that matter.
Fuck
But
off.
I don't mind it either.
No, I'm not having that.
There's nothing I don't like about a fry.
I wouldn't put it on mine.
No, same mate.
Mushrooms. What about
Aye, mushrooms.
Do you like your mushrooms? I'm not too keen in the mushrooms.
I'll take mushrooms.
I'm not too keen in them. No. But everything else, aye.
Tatty scones.
Oh, tatty, mate.
day long.
I swear to God,
Aye.
the tatty scone
Fruit
at the
pudding.
Calfee Salmagunda or something on this road here is the best tatty scone I've ever had in my life, mate. It's like
Incredible.
fucking baked potato on your roll, mate.
Oh, it's massive.
The amount of
I'm getting one
potato you
today.
get in it is incredible,
I'm getting one
isn't it?
today.
So, man,
Who's on the way, are you?
Do you like
I'm
fruit?
no, I'll
Do you
get
like
it.
fruit pudding?
No,
I love
fuck
it.
Fruit
that.
pudding.
love it.
I love that as well.
Love it.
See, I love that.
Oh, I
Everything.
love fruit
What do you
pudding.
think about me forgetting my cared and belong that night? Left it
Can you
there.
believe that, mate? No, that night, the full day, mate.
Well,
You shouldn't have been taking your kid.
That one where he's like that in his pocket. Ah, fuck, I forgot my
Hey.
cared.
Should have been a free ride for him.
No.
Huh?
He's a man.
You got a free ride later. I forgot his cared, mate. Usual, that old trick.
See, just before going to the football, I was thinking, see for the challenge at the end instead of a hot wing, why don't we do it, see like the Bush Tucker trial, where you don't know what you're eating?
No.
It's one of the worst responses in history, by the way.
No, that's
Remember you had another couple of weeks off,
Because
mate? Just take a cut another
I
couple of
think
weeks,
you
mate.
could do a wing roulette, but it needs to tie in with Bucks Bar, no?
I suppose so, aye. I'll take a couple of weeks after, right? Right, so you on to the midweek results, mate.
Brilliant. What we're starting with? We're starting with Ross County's draw against Hibs.
Right in the end, they scored, didn't they?
How much will that give them a boost? Also with the Aberdeen result in hand, will Ross County be looking at Aberdeen thinking we can catch him?
Aye,
They
100%.
play them to the first game back after the international break.
Wow. 3 points
Could
to
be
get.
massive.
You think Aberdeen's got to get
I think they'll go down, mate. I really do.
I know
You've
you
went
said
for
that last
Livingston
week.
I just think
Aberdeen.
that expectation of the fans, these players look like they're struggling to deal with it.
And then that rut, aren't they?
Aye,
Now,
they?
just have the even listening to their manager last night. Well, was it Levin?
Peter Levin,
Whatever, aye. He's actually like that. And he said,
get shut
"You need
down
to get a
quick,
grip.
innit?
I need to get a grip."
Aye, you're right.
By the way, it needs to be some appointment.
A knee getting quick.
By the way, well, he's left him in a bit of a mess, hasn't he?
Their song not right about
It's
that.
not,
no.
innit?
He's not.
Why is he
he's
not
not
took them at the end
decided to
of the
leave.
season?
No.
For me, in my
Or
opinion,
do you
he's
think
not
he's been
decided
told
to
to
leave.
leave?
So he came in and says, "I want to get into the top six or get the club up the league, and I want to win a cup."
Went,
So you win a game to get to the
that's
semi
true.
and you walk away.
and
But then he did say, he could be lying, he did say, me and Ronnie decided during the week that time was...
But
Not for me.
did you know hear
Not
Simon
for me.
Jordan, who's his mate,
Right.
talking to Graham Souness, saying that it'll come out once Neil's ready to bring it out.
Not for me.
So
You don't
there's
walk
some-
away when you
there's
get to a semi.
There's something happened, and I totally agree with you.
You would never walk away on a semi.
Oh,
See-
never. No, got to see the full thing.
see the thing is, Si, William, as well, he's been in for that short period and he's actually caned them.
Aye, every week.
So, you look at that group of players and there's good players in there, and all he has is downed them.
Aye.
So, are they feeling good about themselves?
No, exactly,
Absolutely
mate.
not. So, this is where they need to get somebody in.
See with that as
ASAP.
well. See, because he was only into the end of the season. If you come in and start hammering the players, they know you're leaving.
Leave, aye. So,
Like,
they've gone,
You're not going to get
Exactly.
the response
Bang on
that you're
the
looking
money.
for because they just go, "No, he's not going to be here.
Yeah.
He could leave tomorrow."
You're making excuses for the players, right? I don't think Peter Levin
No.
would have hammered them last night. Was it last night? No.
I think he
Wasn't it?
was questioning
night,
him.
aye.
Listen to his interview. He's
Aye.
questioning him because he knows that individually there are a lot of good players in there, but as a collective at the minute, it's not happening. And he's going, why am I not even getting a tune out of them?
Did you
Why-
expect Peter Levin to come out after the game and maybe say to look, this group of players are not go down, we'll stay up? It was the complete opposite, wasn't it? He said, we're properly in this now.
Aye, but
His first two, well, obviously he was working last night. He just went, no good enough, no good enough. So even he's like, he's not other place. But I just think the way it's been handled, the appointment, and then him walking away as well.
A
the
shambles.
thing for me is when they appointed Neil Warnock, it was always to the end of the season. Now, Neil Warnock probably thought, I'll get into third or fourth, I'll win a cup, I'll get the job next season. But the club should have been thinking, he's in, let him do his job.
Do you-
We need to get a manager identified and ready to
Do you
come in
think what he says?
as soon as
Do
possible.
you think it was going to be a wee bit of a jolly for him with Warnock? Because he
Thought
said
I'd-
that,
I thought
I'm
it'd be
up
easier.
here, I'm going to
Seemed
enjoy
like
this.
that, didn't
So that sometimes transfers itself into that dressing room with players. But then once he started caning them,
That's the one I'm amazed with. They come out on Saturday, he leaves, right, fine. They made a statement like they were going to appoint a manager Monday.
I know. That's what it was like.
I couldn't. I'm
Well,
sitting there
he
going,
said that, didn't he? He said,
yeah, she's off further down the line. I've told
but they
them
came
to
out and
get
says,
something
we're
quick.
going to look to approach people now.
Advanced stage, mate, that's what it
Advanced stage,
said.
they said, didn't it?
But they're not even picking up draws. That's the worry. Like Ross County last night pick up a draw. Aberdeen are getting beat.
See the other thing as well, there's players out of contract, so somebody should be in there now and making sure, right, I want him, he's going to be here, and get him tied up. Guys don't know if they're coming or going. The players, I'm saying.
So you need to get a manager in right now.
At the end of the day, everybody who's the Mason Plus, the players going to that part, they don't know. So I say there'll be a number of them that will be looking at that and going, you start to look after yourself. You come to your end of your contract, you don't want to pick up a serious injury as well. You factor in all that as well. All that comes into when you're a player.
I heard any sorry mate.
Not on the weekend they played Kilmarnock, and they were good against Kilmarnock. They were energy. They were getting the ball forward. They were the game at Rugby Park. Warnock says we were bullied.
That's right.
The game at the weekend they bullied Kilmarnock.
Right.
And the players, McGrath and Shinnie, came out and says, right, we need to make sure we kick on for this. This is a benchmark. All I seen different was more effort, being competitive. That's something you can control every single game. So it is really that simple that if you go and let Dundee overrun them, you're talking about McCowan, who was a winger, converted into one of the best players in the league.
So was Cameron.
Lyle Cameron,
Cameron's great.
outstanding, energy, running off the midfield, chance after chance. No big guys.
We Tiffany played.
Tiffany was good as well.
Tiffany as well. Costello, that was at St John's.
He looked good. I'd go and watch Dundee every week.
Aye, I like that.
They're one team in Scotland. I do. Have you seen any highlights? I see that. There's never just big. They actually play through the thirds.
The players we've just mentioned are players that you get you off your seat because they do something, and that's how you. They'd be a good watch. Aye, get that.
See, this is an unbelievable question here.
Have you done a mind sense for yourself?
What, good or
no, good.
outrageous?
No. Good question. Is it a must-win? A good. Get back to you. Is that a must-win?
That's a must-win for Peter leaving at the weekend.
See the now, would it, where Aberdeen are in the league and their performances, would it put a manager off taking the job then now?
Great. That is a great question.
That's why I said
that's an unbelievable question.
That is.
Depends.
That's why you're the GOAT.
That's why I'm back.
Genius.
No, absolutely no.
No.
For me. No. Aberdeen's
Terrible question, Jack.
Rubbish.
The answer's maybe rubbish, but no, I think Aberdeen's a good job to take. They're in the semi-final.
I would say that the way it looks like things are done above the manager would potentially put the manager off.
Great point as well.
Brilliant. It's top of my question actually. That point.
See, if you were a manager, right? Say you were a manager. Would you come in and would you want that changed if you were going to take the job?
Well, you'd need to. I'm only saying for what it looks like. They've made decisions that, look, you can't get them all right. But some of the like pointing on it, the football monitoring board that was was well documented, right? But then bringing an outside company to find a manager for you, like there's
What did you think?
So if that company they'll get paid
Fee,
right? You identify, we'll pick, right? Brilliant, thanks. See you later. But that's them done.
Aye.
Nothing's on them. Nothing's on them. They're done.
That's mad.
Doesn't matter to them.
Aye, that is
So
madness.
then it falls on the chairman who's making the decisions, because I just don't get how a club like Aberdeen, with the money they've got and the money they've spent, can't identify who they want to lead their club. They can't see what they want a club to look like.
And seeing that, making the appointment next manager, you just go back and rely on some of the players that have been there in the past. And you go, there's guys like Alec McLeish, there's Willie Miller, they're the two that come to mind right away. That's where you lean to. You ask them. Of course you would. Why would you know?
But what do they know about modern day football, Dale?
Listen, you don't take this. They've done it with Rangers, done it with Clermont. They tapped into Graham Souness because of the experience he's had.
Aye, but he recommended Lampard just as well. They didn't listen.
He recommended Jim White. No, but
tapped into Souness.
He put him. That's what made the headlines. The one with Lampard. But he sat with him. I think you've got to tap into that. I'd rather do that than the football and monitor.
What about this for an outside shout? It just came to us. Go on. Would Gordon Strachan take the Aberdeen job?
I'll tell you who should take it. You're going to laugh. And you'll laugh at me, right? They should go for, who'd you like? Docherty. Tony Docherty. There you go. Aye. No, you go like that, no, because he's...
No.
No, it's not the worst shout in the world, but
I think,
I
why
think
would you know...
More experienced manager is what they're looking for.
I think
I just like Docherty, what he's done at Dundee.
Aye,
They were just
aye,
talking about Dundee. He knows the club at the back of his hand. He's worked under McInnes. Experience, good coach. He's proven he's a good manager. Why no? But would they go down that route? I'm not sure. But the one right away for me was always, when that job became available, was Neil Lennon. They should have been throwing everything that they get Neil Lennon in there. He would have went in, sorted it out.
who do you use there? You think Neil Lennon, Faddy, Slane, Dale?
I thought I always thought it should have been Neil Lennon.
Yeah,
I'm just throwing Docherty into the
I'd
mix.
to my mate,
Who?
Billy
Robson?
Davis.
Who?
Billy Davis.
What a shout that is as well,
That's
mate.
another one. That's another...
He could manage a club like that, definitely.
All day long.
Aye.
Best I've seen.
Is he, mate?
Oh, fucking unbelievable. Attention to
Billy's
detail.
my manager.
That's
at the
right,
moment.
you speak Highland, don't you?
Amazing.
By the way, at
That's a
Motherwell,
great
right,
shout.
What's happened to Billy?
These-
Why is he no...
just different things that's happening. He's trying to now get back in. He's doing he's got every course done, Scotland, England. I'm talking about women's football, disabled football, everything, right? Every diploma you'll ever see in your life. His attention to detail, planning a game for a week is out of this world, mate.
He's got his forklift driving test as well, you said,
fuck
didn't
it, everything, taxi badge,
I
everything.
tell you what...
Picks me up the tune.
I tell you what, it's what you'll vouch for that. He's got the best touch ever, wouldn't he?
Did he?
Billy?
Billy Davis?
Oh,
What a
different
player he was.
gravy.
Was he?
We used to go. That was the first thing we used to go. I don't know if you remember. We went out to training, keep the ball up 2 or 3, and then smack it as high as you could. And that, when it come down, then you had to no just kill it.
Keep it up.
Billy used to smack it up. We did keep it going.
I've
for
never heard
15,
I've
20.
never heard a player saying
Brilliant touch.
he wasn't
he was
prepared.
good.
I've never
No, I
heard
heard he's a
Billy was
proper
amazing.
man manager.
amazing.
Mate, and he's been out. I know
Good
that
shout,
the
that does
argument
by
is-
you.
I know the argument is been
That's-
out, but there's a reason he's been out for that amount of time. But he's honestly, he's
But
preparation.
you've just used that argument against McLeish and Miller.
No, I never mentioned McLeish and Miller.
Either. You says no.
I know, but
No, he said about leaning on McLeish.
leaning on McLeish and Miller.
Never said they two for the job.
No,
No,
he
not
never.
for the job. No, just
Alright.
advice.
And you says a bit
Advisory
more
way.
than football.
Instead of a football monitor board,
Did you know?
why do you know what kind of lean on the ex-players that are... And you're talking about diners, they're still involved again.
Stick up for me.
I think Lenny.
Lenny.
Aye.
Do you think that could happen, Neil Lennon?
There's been a lot of noise about
Aye,
it.
could
Should have happened.
I think it would have happened by now.
Do
you know what I'm saying?
Did they not try and get
He's
him?
got a
He's got a job
They
at
tried to
point.
get him and he was.
But then
he was going for the Ireland job.
he's told you
That's a
maybe
good point he
why.
was.
Faddy's just told you why. Maybe he's unsure about what's higher up.
No, I think it's a
Where's
club.
the-
If you're a manager and you're a strong manager, what they're needing, I think you hold all the aces.
Aye.
Because if
Oh,
they
you
want
do
you,
now.
and they're in trouble, right? They're in trouble. You guys are thinking relegation. They're 3 points off Ross County. So if you're a strong manager, you get in there and say, look, I'll take the job, but this is what's going to happen.
Yeah.
You're holding the aces at that job now for me.
Do you think what you're saying, Billy Davis, because he's not been in work, it's a gamble? No, I know what you're saying.
His record
I
is
played
good.
under him, he was brilliant. But because he's no managed, do you think that'll put them off?
no.
I don't
think it
know.
will.
No, for you or
No.
for anybody that's worked with him. but
I don't see. It's not like the guys retired and went away and not done anything. This guy was there in Benfica last 2 weeks ago, watching everything. Right,
No, he was doing a vlog, was he, no?
but he wasn't stirring my glass of red wine.
Was he on Benfica? Aye.
He was on Benfica. Mate, honestly, I'm
He is
no
amazing.
Kidding. I'm no kidding.
You've
you on.
said that.
He is
and,
amazing.
and I know people go, "Oh, he's Dale's mate and all that." I wouldn't say it about him. He's unbelievable.
Good shout.
Everybody goes for
What about my Strachan shout now, anyway?
I
That he's
don't
done
mind
now,
that.
Strachan. That was,
No.
that was where he started, wasn't it? No, Dundee, then he went to
played at
Aberdeen. sorry.
aye, but no, look, I think that a guy like Gordon Strachan, because of his experience, I think it has to be somebody that has experience of going in and running a club, because they need a leader in there, somebody that's going to have a clear idea of what they're doing, and be able to go and do it, because they've got good players. They've spent a lot of money on the squad. They should be so much better. So even looking at the squad, and you talk about managers, they've got to be put off. You're looking at the players saying, "Aye, they're good players." Look, Miovski's the one, obviously, that potentially could be away, but they've got good players there. and you've got a good chance to go and be successful because he's shown he'll back the managers. They've come out
Money
and back
wise,
the
yeah,
managers, but this one needs to be right because, I mean, they're in a relegation battle, which is incredible to see for Aberdeen. Finished third last season, group stage football in Europe.
And
This
done well,
season,
didn't they, Faddy?
some good performances in Europe, and they're in a relegation battle. And that's why Peter Leven comes out and says they're in a relegation battle, because we've seen it before. Hibs, they're too good. Look at their players, look at their team doing.
Dundee United last year.
Dundee United, it can happen, and that's maybe a wee wake-up call to Peter Leven to say, look, there's no point me saying you're too good. If you apply yourself, you're too good. But the way that they're playing now, they're not too good to go down.
The players don't know what's hit them in that bottom six, mate.
Horrible every
They
week.
are
innit?
dog fights every week, mate, innit?
What do you think then? Who do you think is going to
I'm going Aberdeen second bottom.
go
mate.
Aberdeen?
Sticking by my guns.
Nah, Livy down Ross County second bottom. All day long.
I would be. It's just because of the players that they've got,
You can't-
and I think
you
I
can't
know.
see it, can you?
I know. It's just because you look at that group, and actually I can agree. I think maybe Ross County will end up in the playoffs, but
Nicky's the
they
man for
need to
me.
get somebody in there to fucking get a grip with them.
What you hit, Nicky, will keep them up.
He's the man for me. Just edges them to stay. Just it.
Ross County's games,
I love this fan.
Hearts, Aberdeen, Kilmarnock and Rangers before the split.
That's
there
tough
you go.
fixtures. I never looked at the
Have you got the
fixtures.
Dons fixtures? Are they
I know, but what does Aberdeen, man? They can't beat anyone.
Motherwell, Ross County, Livy, Dundee.
Aye, you're taking Aberdeen's fixtures.
back
And
in
St Johnstone, Celtic, Dundee, Hibs and Kelly before the bottom.
Who would it beat? You never. With the fixtures, it does seem like Aberdeen will just.
This week, Ross County, I think they're away at Hearts. I check.
I think
I
you're
love
right,
this.
mate.
I
They're
love
at home
this.
at Hearts.
Home at Hearts.
No, but I've got the next one. Aberdeen are at Motherwell, so that's no points. They're going to get beat there, and then they play each
I think
other.
Ross County could get something against Hearts at home.
You would,
Hey,
well, they could.
I think they
you
could.
got me right in your
They
kit, mate.
I'm going to go Ross County, mate. I'm back myself. I'm making an arse of myself. But fuck it. Right, Slane, good news for you. Brendan Rodgers said Carter Vickers might be back this weekend. How big is that for Celtic?
The biggest you could imagine because
No, the biggest I can imagine sitting there.
because I said it on the other day. I think he's Celtic's most important player. Maybe could argue with McGregor, but I think even last season when with Ange, even when he was out there, the Celtic weren't quite the same team. So that is massive news for Celtic.
Would you just go along with that Carter Vickers is Celtic's most important player?
No, McGregor.
You go McGregor.
McGregor. Aye, without a shadow of doubt.
But they've
McGregor.
not got better quality in that area to fill in for McGregor than they do at centre back.
Aye, but still, I think you need your
Good point.
Thanks,
talisman.
Aye,
McGregor for me.
equal
It's a nice,
for me.
he's the top player.
Equal.
Carter
Aye.
Vickers, of
We're
course.
not separating them.
What's the matter with him?
I mean, when do you see Celtic conceding chances like they conceded on Saturday with Carter Vickers in the team?
You don't.
No, you're right. You don't.
Although, two brilliant goals.
Great
Well,
goals,
I
great
think the
finishes.
goals were cracking. But no, I think equally. You miss Carter Vickers because he just reads the game so well. His positional play is brilliant. He's an absolute unit. And McGregor sets the tempo.
Why was he picked up an arm injury?
McGregor?
No.
Carter Vickers, I think he was away for a scan.
Is it an arm?
It's a bad injury because he's had the past year, innit?
But it must have been he felt something
Did he?
wherever it, I don't know what he had scanned. Then he went to obviously check it. He's got the all clear, so it's
Alright.
maybe something. It was maybe precautionary because of the injuries that he's had.
If I was picking one out of the two, Carter Vickers, for me.
I'd go
I know
Vickers.
McGregor's a terrific player, but I think that defensively they need him.
Have you heard anything about McGregor? As in, you asked this the other day. Have you heard that he's going to be out for the full season, or have we heard he's going to be back
No
sooner?
said, have they?
Is it
But
Achilles he's got?
I
That's
said
that's dangerous, isn't
That
it?
is, aye.
his scan.
No, but it's a bad.
Then it was
injury, innit?
supposedly a calf, no, on Achilles, so Andy said. Don't know how Andy was in it, Celtic.
Quite close, isn't it?
Aye,
I
but
could lead
it's-
into it, aye. Have you ever had one of them?
I pulled my calf the other day at fives.
Did you?
Aye.
Listen to this, big injury news. Faddy pulled his calf. So,
Right. In the fives?
Aye.
Seriously?
How long
I've
in-
been feeling
Did I
good, I
not
know.
tell you something?
No, I've been
Fucking
feeling great.
chuck it.
No, I played on. I pulled it right at the start. Finished.
You played with a pulled calf?
Aye.
do you ever pull it and then continue to go on?
Before again. Oh, mate.
I don't
How's
know.
your knees?
Gubbed, and that's what I've said to him, and I kind of
No,
listen, because later, listen, but
I'm
you,
40.
age you.
I'm only 40.
Tony, mate.
Stop playing fives. Come on. I know I look as if I'm the same
You'll
age
be
as you
hobbling
two, but
about.
I'm not. I'm 40.
I was still running about playing games at 40.
Aye.
All the time, up until I was, 53, 54, and really struggling.
Seen you try to get up the stairs at Bologna, mate. Struggle.
No.
Well, the difference is, the difference
That's
is,
how I take a wee drink.
Derek, you'd have
Tells
been
you
running
pain.
about. I'm not running about.
Oh, you a stander, are you?
Nah, I'm not. I feel I've been feeling
They
good.
talk highly of you, mate, in the fives. Let me
I've
tell
heard
you.
that as well.
I've had a lot of good reports about you.
Aye.
I don't know. It's quite worrying that he's surprised about that.
Do you never go and play fives now?
Hate it, mate.
Do you?
Nah, I don't enjoy fives. I love just going in goals in fives.
It's
Innit?
fight is
You're knackered,
brilliant.
but
It's
you're
brilliant.
fucking fives is
I love
doing.
it.
What, see when
Hey,
you
your
stop
mate,
playing?
wee mate's looking in great shape. Willow.
Well, he's doing some running, by the way.
Well, he's not a five-a-side player, so
Aye,
is he?
yes.
Is he?
Aye, yes.
By the way, he
Aye.
just runs about and makes himself look busy, but he's good at it.
Mark Wilson's the only guy that clips the ball down the channel on five-a-sides, mate.
No, he does there. He does there. He does there.
Jack Cross it in the five-a-side.
He's in great shape. He's looking good.
I was watching him the other day.
Looking good.
18:24 for 5k on that treadmill.
Yeah, he's looking good.
Oh,
Great, Nick.
Brilliant.
aye, he's
good.
18,
He's good at
24.
He's good in the five.
18:24.
Is he,
He's,
aye?
he's trying to knock
He's a
it
good
down to
player,
18 before he's 40.
Did you play, see when you retired, did you play five-a-sides or just chuck?
He didn't even like playing football.
I hated
surprised
it.
He just wanted his goal
hated it.
bonus and his wages and then down the road.
I was Saturday night out. That was it.
You must have got some enjoyment. I know you can't be that much a goal scorer without enjoying football.
That's what gives him enjoyment. Old squishy cream.
I enjoyed the Monday to Friday in the dressing room, the wee bit of training and the shooting exercises. But I was so nervous and
Oh,
I
were
used
you?
to be sick every
I'm
game.
surprised at that. You know the way you
What
are.
were you nervous about a game of football?
Aye, terrible, mate. I could be running down the wing and spew the right back or something. That's happened to me.
What were you worried about, making a mistake?
Don't know. It was just an
anxiety.
Was there anything that calmed it when you played?
Aye, fucking quarter to five.
No,
When
seriously.
I get something.
Like if you made a mistake early, was that you
Mate, I
gone?
couldn't. Do you know I couldn't sleep? I couldn't sleep on a Friday night. Because I
I don't know,
kept.
that's because you were what were you doing?
No, because I kept going like that. Right, hold on a minute. I need 8 hours sleep, and then if I didn't sleep, I'd go.
I was like that, mate.
Oh, sorry.
Aye.
Right, and I actually went to see somebody about it. Right. And the sort of says, right, you need to go to this place, a place that you feel comfortable and all that. And I used to take a wee sleeping tablet on a Friday night as well.
But see, the thing is with the sleeping tablets, you wake up the next day and you're
Drowsy,
fucking
aye.
drowsy. and
I know,
groggy.
but I always took a mild one
That'd
that
be half.
thingied, and then
So say before that, were you absolutely fucked towards the end of the games because of the nervousness? I've no slept. No, I don't want to make a mistake. And all
And I
tense.
couldn't eat. I never ate pre-match meal. Never ate pre-match meal.
Breakfast, no.
I took breakfast. What I done was my daily thing was if it was a 3 o'clock kick-off, about 10 o'clock, 9:30, I would eat the biggest fry up in the world, and I would just stuff myself, and that would be me. I would just drink tea before I played a game.
I was like that. We used like that the night before a game. Like, see if I wouldn't have got to sleep till about 3, 4 o'clock in the morning, mate.
No.
Thinking of the game.
No, that thing. See if it went past 12 o'clock, mate. And I wasn't asleep. I'm like, fuck, I'm going to be shattered.
It's brutal.
I've not had mate. It was a horrible. I was the same with that the night before.
I'd done my full career like that, and see,
brutal,
by Saturday night come.
You'd be like that,
You know what?
Would you be bed early before a game? What time would you go to bed at?
No, I'm late in it all the time.
Were you right?
Aye.
What do we mean late? Like 12, 1?
I'd be after 12.
Would you?
Aye.
The night before a game?
You're obviously nervous. You're thinking about trying to get to sleep, which means you stay awake. I was always like that's it. Especially if you're on an away game, you've been in a hotel. Once I stick the telly on, if something starts, I need to watch it to the end.
Oh really? You would never fall asleep during something?
No. So
That's mad.
they used to on a Friday night. They used to have like all the kung fu films, like dubbed or in subtitles, and it'd come on. I'm sure it would be around about midnight or just after. And if it started, that's it. I need to see how this ends.
Going to the toilet.
Mental.
You didn't get nervous, didn't you? No.
No, he doesn't get
Aye, but looking forward to it. I loved a tub of ice cream. A big
night of
plate of
Friday?
ice cream. Aye, a Friday night.
I thought that was for your pre-match.
Aye. Aye, saw different ones. Sometimes it was equis.
Oh,
I thought you said Eckies.
No, that's
Equis ice cream. Just to clarify, it's an ice cream in Hamilton. It's
Aye.
amazing.
So what time would you go to
had
your
an
bed?
Equis?
Oh,
would
love
go, I
Eckies,
don't
mate.
know, 10, half 10 minutes.
Sophie's Crunch.
No, just raspberry ripple for me.
Oh, you had that in Hamilton.
Oh,
Who would you pre-match?
best. The best.
Pasiti's ice cream and all. Did you like? Pre-match scrambled
Remember
scrambled
he
egg.
used to have steak and all that?
Aye, steak and chips.
No, we were never that.
Steak and chips
Aye.
before the game.
Our first Scotland squad was, I went in, it was
I know.
like right down for pre-match, roast chicken breast, steak, bolognese.
Wow.
I'm like,
How can you eat that?
must be good for you. You're eating it and you're going, oh my
You were
God.
defo bar of chocolate. For a
Chocolate
game.
piece of crisps.
Oh,
I love a piece of crisps,
Oh.
isn't they?
Aye.
A piece and crisps.
What crisps on a piece of crisps?
I've started going for tomato ketchup ones.
Aye.
See the
Oh,
Walker's ones?
nice.
Oh,
With
beautiful.
butter?
Cheese and
Butter
onion.
on it.
Cheese
never
onion
saw-
for me on a roll and
Wee
crisps.
ham.
Slane.
Put ham on
Bit
it.
of ham ahead.
why was he eating so many sweeties? at
Mate,
the
you never
airport?
stop fucking eating.
It's always sweeties after sweeties, wasn't it?
Mate, bag of sweets. Just
That's why he shut at 10 o'clock, because he's
Aye.
on the fucking sweeties and he
it's
hits
like
it.
bag of sweet, like
Ain't it?
that full bag, and then
And then you
finish next one
disappear,
open.
come
Can
back
you,
with
can
more
you not
sweeties.
understand? He's a nervous guy.
No, but I don't know what it was. It was strange. I was just munching everything. It's
Not even, it was there, it was there. Wasn't it? You just disappeared, you come back with a big packet of sweeties.
Right, come on, we're on the clock
Right,
here.
we're
Lundstrom,
gonna-
Paul.
But we're heading to Rangers. I mean, the job that he's done is incredible, and I actually can't believe the turnaround there. But one of the players that's been a massive standout is Lundstrom, out of contract this summer. Will they offer him a new deal, or will he
Should.
take it?
Aye, based on his performances this season under excuse me. Aye, absolutely.
But Andy, I think we're saying that he thinks that Rangers
Does-
offer him less.
He's on massive money.
I mean, I don't know what he's on.
Would you sign though for less than what you're on the now? If they were to offer you that?
There's
But if they
another good
offer him,
question.
see if they
Brilliant
offer him
question.
less, it's still going to be massive.
He's still a good deal.
But I know what you mean.
It-
Like generally, you would go for, if you're getting an extension, you'd want more.
See, if you're in and out the team, you can understand being offered less, but if you're the guy who's played every minute, every game, you'd be like, why would I sign here again for less money?
Okay, aye.
I'm not the one to ask that because
sticking a year on your contract.
aye, there's a aye. 'Cause that's a good one because I
Aye.
don't use all base things on money.
Aye.
It's I know you. There's nothing wrong with that. Nothing. It's not been money's not been my god. Believe it or not, honestly. As long as I've got enough to get by, that's all I wanted. But I know
I think
it's like-
he'll get by.
he's like,
No,
Christ,
aye,
aye, telling you.
I know what you're saying.
We're like kind of chalk and cheese in a way. We're selling a bit of chalk and cheese. Aye. No, honestly, but that might be he's offered a bit less. That's a great point. Might give him another year in his contract. He's
I know, but if
happy,
he
he's
could
at
get that
Rangers,
same money somewhere
playing in
else, you would
Europe,
still stay for
playing in
less.
Europe. Well, where's he going to go down to England? Where's he going
So
realistically?
in the championship, wouldn't he?
Championship.
It's had negotiated a contract. with him.
Championship.
You'd leave.
No, but
You'd
if he-
leave Rangers to go to the Championship.
Nah, so I'm not leaving
Frank
Rangers.
Kamara has Stuart Armstrong's done it, Ryan
it's just
Christie
me.
done it.
In my mind,
So it has happened.
in my mind, I'm not
They never
leaving
won the
Rangers to go and
Championship.
play in the
Ryan Christie
Championship.
did.
No, they were.
No, he got promoted to the
stay with
Premier League.
Rangers,
He went to the Championship.
Aye.
He'll stay
I
with
don't think
Rangers.
he did.
Faddy, you're not leaving Rangers to go to play in the Championship.
Might have.
Under
He
a
did.
new.
He did.
Aye,
People
but
have
I'm
done
saying-
it.
I'm
Ryan
saying-
Kamara's done it.
I'm saying
Frank
with
Kamara wasn't
Lundstrom.
playing though. Lundstrom's
Aye.
playing every week.
Under
being the
I think it's
second
the
main
principle
man.
He likes
being
him. The
brilliant all
relationship
year.
they've got.
It's a principle, definitely.
I think it's a principle that you've been brilliant all season. I don't know how they can just go, here's an extra year and you're doing the same money. I find that strange how that wouldn't happen, but hey.
It depends, doesn't it? Listen, I'm just saying he's on big money. Is he worth giving him the same money? The performances he's put in, he's been outstanding. So
I don't know what big money I wouldn't. What are we talking about? Roughly, I know
I'll
we
tell
don't
you
know.
later.
Right, all right.
I would say
So he'd be one of the top
25 G, I would say.
I would
I'll
say.
be north of
25
20
G.
anyway, innit?
Aye, 25 or 30.
I don't know for definite, but what I've been told is
Did he sign for Sheffield United? didn't he?
Faddy, we'll not tell him.
But he'll not be on there in
No.
Tavernier, will he?
No.
Who'd have tapped, sorry, I'm always saying his name, but who got a new contract and never had to take less money, so why would John Lundstrom do it?
Why would you assume that though?
What, that's that?
He signed on a free,
Who?
Lundstrom, for the Premier League. So they
So you
had
think
to
he'll
give
be
him
on there in...
big money, potentially.
I'd have hated that in the modern day. See if you get in the dressing room, you're sitting there and you're looking going, he's on 30 a week, I'm on 15.
Aye.
You know, in our day, my first Rangers, what was it when I signed? 175 in the reserves, 380 in the first team. So that boiled it down. I was on 175.
What were you on Delta Rangers?
150 initially, and then 300.
When you were playing first team?
And then as soon as come in,
In
700.
the 80s.
What, you were on 700 playing in the first day?
In the 80s. Come
Is that
on.
a lot, isn't it?
Aye,
Is that a
Mate,
lot?
No, but
that's not
see,
yellow.
right,
Aye.
see, this is what you got to believe me with this, because I knew guys were in there earning 10, 15 grand. I didn't give a shit. I was earning £700 a week. But I was playing with Rangers, who I was happy. I had enough. to get by.
Do you know what? Do you know what you're worth?
why
Though? I
you
know.
are.
I understand what you're saying, but
Aye.
do you know what? Paid what your worth is?
I don't know, maybe
It doesn't come down to you just wanting loads of money, but you want to be paid what you're worth.
Aye. Oh, that kind of changed. I was a single guy at that time. I wasn't getting a shit. I wasn't bored. I was living the dream, honestly. But then it changed, obviously, when you get married. And there's Wayne's come along.
Exactly.
Then you've got a mortgage you need to do. Aye, then that changed. Of course, your circumstances changed.
Had I known that, I'd have only offered you £100.
Aye.
Remember that big speech you gave?
Hey.
Yeah, there I told
Nah, but he looked after me. So he did. For a short period.
He's definitely worth.
What he's getting now?
He's definitely worth keeping.
Yeah.
You need to do whatever you can to keep him, because he's been outstanding for them. He has been excellent. So I know that it was Andy says he'd need to take a pay cut. Well, we're only
Hurry up with
speculating
this.
here.
Hurry up and finish this show. I want to know
What he's getting?
no idea.
But we're only
because I'm quite
speculating.
surprised. I
They
didn't
might
realise
have
that.
to do that.
Yeah.
But Rangers are going for
Aye, I didn't know that.
Europa. They're going for the league. With that brings money. So it might not be a case that they need to offer him less. And it might be, listen, even sometimes you get into a contract negotiation, if somebody says, we'll keep you on the same money, you're a wee bit like,
You'd be devastated.
I want more. I want a reward. No for I want more money. It's
No,
just
I know.
because you go,
done well.
it doesn't feel right just saying, we'll give you the same money but we'll give you longer. But he is on decent money. No, I just, but Derek's spot on as well. He looks like he's loving his football. He's playing in a team that are going for a league, they're doing well in Europe again, the cup as well. So why would they want to leave?
No,
and
I don't think he
go
would
and play
want
in the
to leave,
championship and, or you know,
The thing is, I think
no
the
a
manager
big
will
club.
Because he's I've spoke to a few people when they were out in La Manga, and they get just that he was one of the leaders.
Definitely. You
he's
see
like
that,
that.
couldn't
There's
you?
3 or 4 of them there, and he was one of them. You know, so
Can you ever remember being in that situation with a few months left to your contract?
Brutal, mate. Hated it.
Are you saying?
I did when I got older.
Were you?
Nervous wreck, mate. Every bad game you thought, I'm not getting a new deal, man.
In case you get freed.
that's horrible. That.
Brutal,
Did you ever
mate.
have that deal, no?
Aye,
I had 2
that
kids
going
at the
to-
time as
so
well,
I was
mate, brutal.
struggling. My knee was gubbed, and I'm just going year to year. So it was so high. It was nervous times at that. That's what I'm saying. I'm trying to make the comparison. When you're young, you're fit as a fiddle. You've got all your career ahead of you.
See, if you'd got paid your worth at the days, you wouldn't have had to worry as much at the end because you'd had more money
Aye.
sitting there.
Aye. But then,
No, but
then
his
you don't see
motivation was
injury.
always the same.
No, I
to
get
play
that.
football.
No, I know.
Aye. So, but aye.
It is brutal that coming into your
That is,
contract
it's not
now.
nice.
It happened
And
to me when I was older.
But, and it's no nice when you're in a dressing room and you know boys
Aye.
are feeling that pressure, and you know they've got a wife and they've got wages, they've got a mortgage to pay. So that's not even nice seeing that with other guys, because you know what they're like. They're up to high dopes.
And there's other guys sitting there on contracts going,
No.
I can't wait to the summer and
Aye.
go on holiday,
And-
and the
yeah,
down tools a wee bit towards the end, and there's
Aye.
boys fighting
It's
for
a great point.
their next
Aye.
paycheck.
Faddy, aye, absolutely.
So when you go to them as well and say what's happening the next year, we're going to wait and see where we're
Aye.
at, where we're finishing out, you're like, I'm not getting a contract. Just fucking
Well,
tell
I
you
had
that.
that actually.
I'll be doing a podcast next year. I'll be doing a podcast next year.
Similar. It's no as like worrying about like your wages. Or when I was at Birmingham, I got injured at the start of the season, and I signed initially a 3.5 year deal with a 2-year option to get the club. Obviously, with their decision for the option, or I could enforce it by being available. I think for 50 or 60% of the games. But I got injured in the 5th or 6th game of the season. Missed that full season. Got to the last week of the season. It was reaching the deadline. So the deadline actually fell the day before the last game of the season, where we could have went down or we could have stayed up. So the club said there was new owners, Chinese owners come in. We're not taking your option up, but we're going to offer you 2 contracts. One if we stay up and one if we go down. And both of them were massive pay cuts. And that was what you're saying about your worth. Plus the fact that I'd been injured. Normally clubs look after players. They offered me a massive pay cut even if we stayed up, and then a massive pay cut to go down.
Did
and
you
I
leave?
says no. Out of principle.
Good for you, mate.
It
Quite right.
didn't work out well, but I just
I decided.
no, I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it because it wasn't right. Before Christmas, the manager had come to me and says, "Look, I know you're going through a rough time, you're injured and that. We'll sort your contract out." I says, "Look, just take my option up at least." He's like, "No, we'll get a new contract for you." didn't he?
It's a ruthless game, that.
Isn't
People
it?
didn't realise, mate, how
Horrible.
fucking worrying it is at
But then
times.
on the opposite side for our players, sometimes you look at last season when Ryan Kent know they're gone, they just start down in tools the other way. Do you know what I mean? Because they're not getting signed.
Well, I would say last year's similar in terms of the situation. Morelos and Kent had put themselves into such a position that they probably couldn't even offer them extensions because of the wages they were on. So they would then have to maybe offer them half or big pay cuts, and they're not going to take it. Lundstram might be different.
Why,
for
just
me.
because...
Well, look at him. Look at how he's playing.
I think they've already. They must have held talks. He must know because he looks happy. That's
No,
what
he's
I'm saying.
kissing the badge, you know what I mean? He's not leaving now, innit?
The difference with Lundstram and Kent Morelos, you couldn't justify offering them even the same money with their performance levels. Whereas Lundstram, you can, because you know you're going to get what he's giving you.
Rangers travel to Dens and something, but before
place
that,
to go, mate.
but before that, I want to know, will they qualify the night?
I think they will.
So
do I think they'll go through.
They're outstanding, aren't they, away in Benfica?
I think they
Oh,
will.
he's no, Del, you
Aye,
convinced?
I just keep it
Just a
okay.
bit.
I'm just a wee bit excited.
Game
I try-
face on.
Aye,
Don't want to get too
listen,
overexcited.
Aye, obviously Ibrox will be bouncing and that. Oh, they'll be at them. But
Said
again,
it,
it's
said
the
it last week,
injuries we
didn't we,
don't.
about get a draw. A draw
Oh,
by a great
eh.
result. Go back to Ibrox.
And then you look at it, they could have come away. I mean,
Aye,
look at the goals that they conceded. They were. Is it a penalty? No. It comes off his head, off his arm. It shouldn't be a penalty. But anyway, they react, go ahead, and then obviously goals with the header. So you can eradicate that and even just win.
Will they do it, yes or no?
I think they will. Aye.
Guys.
It'll be tight, but it'll be a wee bit as usual. The nervous, the fans. I just hope the fans don't get nervous. The fans have been brilliant, so just need to.
No, but they're always proper.
I think the fans,
European
fans will
be.
be confident.
Aye.
Got the game.
Early kick off and all. So.
Few beers watching it, boys? Anything? I'm training the night.
I'm busy the night.
Are you? Oh, but
Wee
watch.
man's got needs to go for a heart screening at Hampden. All the young, it's brilliant.
Good that they do
initiative. Aye, all the young
brilliant.
players getting.
How's he finding Mark
That's
Wilson?
good. Aye, brilliant.
Is he good? Is he?
Aye.
Okay, that's
Aye,
good.
he's really good.
You like him, don't you?
Aye.
You should never go back into it.
You employed him. You know he's good.
He's alright, aye.
You know he's good. You just can't praise him.
Right.
I like the coaching side there. I don't like the
What,
management.
Me and him
like-
are unbelievable.
You like
together.
going out and coaching?
I love it.
Do you, mate?
Oh, I love it, mate. Well, actually, the coach.
What's so funny about
No,
that?
but I just thought he'd be the type that would rather somebody else coaching you standing.
No, I've got all the.
like
all
going out
my
in the grass,
coaching
do you?
sessions and everything, aye.
That's because he wants wee Billy to get
I
up.
did- I'm just not
Because he knows wee Billy does everything. No, I've got my badges.
Right, we're going down the bottom. Livy are sweating on the availability of most of their squad after a sickness bug has reportedly swept the club. How much will they be hoping the two centre halves have got that bug? How concerning is that? That's the last thing they need right now. Livingston at a trip to Hibs as well.
Aye, everything's going against them. I think they're already. doing it anyway.
You better hope there, because you said you beat a
100% they're doing.
You said you
They put
beat
on
one
a
of
good
them.
show against Celtic.
Aye,
You know
I
what I mean?
think
But
great, isn't it?
they're not for me.
They've
I thi-
actually not been playing that bad.
Their
They just
mate
can't
Arsenal's gets
get.
there, can't get on the
They
line,
just can't
can't
get the results.
They've not been playing that good either.
No, I know, but they've not been
Being competitive.
Like they're,
Aye, but
if you looked at the results, you'd say, well, we all are saying they're done, but they've been in games. They've just not been able to either find the goal or keep it out, which I know is the most important part of football.
If you get a result, I think it'd be at Easter Road. I'm not a big Hibs fan. I just think they lose too many goals.
Well, the goals they conceded last night are terrible, aren't they?
Honestly, can't defend.
Aye.
They cannot defend
been a
for
long
life.
time, man.
It is.
Most teams are like that.
But on the flip side, they score some great. They score some great
You
goals.
say
So
that
the two
about
goals
Mason.
last night are really good, aren't they?
Lafondra looked
just
good
shit
when he
too
came
many.
on. Wee Cads and all, Chris Cadden
He's
back.
back.
Looked
Good to see
brilliant.
him back.
Aye.
Good boy. Do you see that? So you think Livingston will give him a good game?
Aye.
You go over that, or do you see?
I think they'll give them again, but I think Hibs will win, but I think Livy will be in the game. For the you look at most of the teams, every week I'm obviously back in Motherwell, but you're saying if they can cut out the mistakes, then they can go and win games. Livy the same, Hibs the same, Aberdeen the same. Maybe no win games, but definitely not get beat.
I
Most
think
teams
Hibs
are the
might
same.
be comfortable in that
I
game.
think Hibs will bash them. There you go.
I've got a wee feeling that way.
Aye, I'm with you.
I think they'll bash them.
And we
I think
don't
that could be a
know
bad
how
one.
bad that bug, how many players are going to be missing. But even if players will be out there, they'll not be 100%. They'll not be 100%. That's for sure. You played
Two guys
like
with
You played like that?
You know what I mean?
well, he played like all through his career.
The tea woman and the boy up the stairs get their shits. And they're like, oh, there are bugs swimming up the ground.
Aye, what is the extent of this bug?
So I never wrote the question, mate. I'm sorry. I never wrote the question.
Has a sickness outbreak ever happened at your club when you were playing?
Never.
I don't think so.
Every Saturday for me.
That's what I was going to say. You had a career. Innit?
I shit myself
Feeling
once
like-
against Crawley farted and I had to come off shit, like proper shit, wet shit in my pants.
With the white shorts on or
The
not?
white shorts. Kenny was that was the only time I've seen him laugh during the game. I was like, Gaffer, I've shit myself.
Yeah.
I took his off.
How long was that into the game?
Early doors, mate. First half. Farted and shat.
I need to come up. I've shit myself. He's
told
still saying, get him another pair of shorts. He's like, right, yeah.
No, but I'd been ill for a couple of days before and I was like, I'm struggling here. And he's like, just try it. And I
What
was
did you
like,
see when it first, see when you first parted?
I went, I went, oh no. Like that. I said,
I think that happened
It was
to
a
Jose Katongo.
Did he?
Akis, but he just ran off. He didn't ask it. He just sprinted up
running
the
down the leg.
leg.
What, he just ran up the tunnel?
I just
Oh,
ran.
brutal, mate.
I'd never run back with the part if I
Aye,
No,
have you seen
that
a
was me. I
game?
just sat in the pan till the final whistle. It was just fucking coming out. Brutal, mate. Crawley at home.
Did you manage to do a wee fart before it? Is that why you thought the post was clear?
I was trying not to fart during the game. Actually holding farts in and then it just went
Brilliant.
brutal. Right, couping time. Who's want to go first? Paul Slane, since you're first.
Am I no ref in this month?
No, you're in. You're in.
Straight in.
Well, do you know what we'll do?
Aye.
We'll put you on the same score as Derek.
Aye.
You're on
Put
4
me,
points.
I want to be
Down the bottom.
below. I want to try come up. And then, no, I want to try I want to be like, I want to start below and into
Do you always like starting on the bottom?
Start at the bottom and work your way up.
Aye, so let me
Aye.
a point behind Derek. Right,
Right.
I'll start a point. Right, Ross County Hearts.
Boys, I'm going to go Ross County. I'm going to need to now that I've backed them.
I know you did say that earlier. I was fancying a draw, but I'm going with Hearts.
I'm going Hearts.
Hearts.
I've made an ass of that. Motherwell v Aberdeen.
Motherwell.
Motherwell.
I'm a Faddy fan. I'm going with Motherwell. There you go. I think he'll pile on
Big
the
Theo
pressure.
Bear.
Oh, he'll fling they two about, man, bear. He'll fling them about.
I'm going draw.
Oh, you were a Motherwell man.
But I think they lose goals as well. Score draw, that'll be.
You better stay at the Asda until next week.
Ex-Motherwell man, Paul Slane. Ex-Motherwell kid.
Aberdeen.
The Flamatary
Wow, the
Aye.
I like it, mate.
Flamatary Frameflows went against his old club.
No, it's no, but
It's a bitterness there towards Motherwell.
it's not towards Motherwell. It's just just Nick will be the edge again. I think.
Nick.
What are you saying for Aberdeen?
That's Nicky.
Oh, Nicky.
Brilliant down that side. I think it'll be so strong. Right, Celtic and Johnson Celtic.
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 Hibs, Livy, Hibs.
Hibs.
You've got to back. Surely you're going to back Livy. though.
He's stalling a wee bit. He's waiting to be made by.
I'm thinking of that draw there.
Do you like salt in your cold boiled eggs?
Aye.
You said they would eat that if Livy stayed
I
up.
wouldn't eat that fucking.
That's what you said.
bowl.
You said that. If Livy stayed up, I'll eat one of the eggs.
Somebody do that in my mouth, I'd come alive and spit it. Tell you.
You're talking about shitting yourself, man.
I'd go a place to find that.
Right, who are you going here?
I've got to go a draw.
Right, since you have money, how much would it take?
Oh, no, for
50
the money in
grand.
the world, can you? Maybe.
Kelly St Mirren. Oh.
Kelly.
I fancy Kelly.
Draw.
Kelly.
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 And Dundee versus Rangers at Dens.
Rangers.
Rangers.
Have any injury update on Rangers wingers? Is anybody back? Do we
You've been
know?
got injury update since you came out.
Cartwell's
Dr.
back,
Slane. Dr. Slane's got an injury
You're
update.
just after telling us how good Dundee is, you go and watch them. You know, fancy them.
No, but I think Rangers will beat them.
Cantwell's back, isn't he?
I see how
I wouldn't go to that game. That'd be a game I'd miss.
By the way, I think Fabio Silva's looked good on the
looks
wing.
better.
Yeah, off the left.
I'm Galvin St Andrews, so I'm not going to see that.
Hey, who won?
It's my birthday on Saturday. man.
Oh, we'll bring in a wee cake like next week.
So I'm heading up to St Andrews.
Who won?
My mate. And then we're going.
Mate, what's her name?
her name? I know his name.
Jennifer. He's a great boy.
What about you? Have you got a game this weekend?
No.
Been patched. BBC, hang your heads in shame. He's the best
So-
pundit you've got.
No, so
Thanks, mate.
no, a minute, no, so no, so I'm going to watch the boys in the morning.
Who?
And
What
then-
boys?
My boys,
They still play?
Aye, they play amateur.
How far? He's forgot the team.
Aye.
He knows Lewis's team, but
I need to. No, I'll not tell you because.
oh, he doesn't know.
No, I'm not telling you who it is because they wouldn't want it put out there.
What do you know?
No.
Please really do. You can't remember.
Remember?
He's come on. I'll not tell you.
Hammond.
Who's better at the two of them?
Who's better?
They
at
play the
two
same
of them?
team?
Oh, fucking damn.
It's damn good, is it?
Oh, you're
Is that
going-
did
you're
you say?
putting that out?
I'm not telling you. I'm not telling you the way, but I'll tell you Dan's much better.
But Ross would kick lumps at you.
Aye.
Ross, they're totally different players.
What position do they play?
Darren's centre mid, Silky. He likes to ping boys
Aye, he's a
about and all
Ferguson.
that.
So you get 3 boys for you, aye?
Aye, and then Ross plays centre back. Ross is he'll stick your head in you. So he'll just have you.
Good lad. You've been coaching him.
Aye.
What about you, wee man? What are you up to this weekend? You coming up to my game?
That's it. Champions time.
Who you got,
Trinity and
mate?
Cumbernauld need to draw me a bit of hair.
Who you got?
Wow.
We've got bonus at home.
You're in a final as well, eh?
I had the Long League final, mate. Play Trinity, it'll be a tough game.
When's that?
Where is that?
The venue's not been confirmed. They're talking about either Spartans or Broadwood. So if it's Broadwood, they're fucked because I was hopeless at Broad. Got a curse on Broadwood.
Don't let me.
But we can win Saturday, win League Saturday.
I did see us coming to it because it's a big game, but
You're not going to come. He does this all the time. I'll come to your game Saturday. Texts us at fucking 1 o'clock. I'm not going to make it today.
been
mate.
offered 2 tickets for the Celtic box. So.
Oh, you'll be there. Fanny, what you did?
I'm in Dundee.
For the
Sunday.
Rangers?
Aye.
Is that Sky?
Aye.
Who's on where?
It'll be Boyd and
Boyd?
City.
Is it Boyd City?
I don't know if anybody else will go on, I'm not sure.
Well,
I'll
we'll
be far
watch
ahead. I've got a big game Friday first.
Can I just end it to say a massive thanks to him and Carol, how the support they've shown me.
Carol's
like-
no well.
like
Well, I've just had a text to get hit
She's
quick
been
as.
with the Livy
no
boys.
well.
She's got a shits.
I know. I think she's
These
been
have
with
been they've been
Martindale.
like honestly,
Her
they've been
and
like
Davey.
they've been like a man dad to me. Incredible,
people.
great family.
She was
thanks
texting
very
just
much.
I'll get you her again.
Texting us yesterday about the
I'll get
Bologna
you,
trip.
don't worry about it.
Brilliant one.
Oh, we're going up to his house if he's fancy it for a. And we've been invited to Faddy's house.
Oh yes.
For the salmon.
Since I've been away.
I'm in yours.
He
He
cooks.
says, can I come to your house? They've got an obsession to come to your
I
house.
say that in Italy every point,
Aye.
wouldn't you? Can I come to your house?
Aye, I love
Desperate to do a
that.
shite in your house.
Do you like that, mate? Do you like going
I like going up to people's houses, do you?
I quite like that as
We
well.
had that, see when I played with Dundee, we had a thing, me, Clarkey, Barra, and Gaz Irvin, we'd all go to each other's houses every weekend. I loved it, mate.
We should do that every Sunday. Oh, you're working on Sundays. We should maybe do it
I
every.
think he's working Thursdays. Maybe they're
Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
Imagine us going to Faddy. He'd be fucking teaching us about the living room and all that, wouldn't he? Where they
What one? What living room? It's got 4.
No,
Where do you live, Faddy?
no telling you.
You live on camera.
I know where it
What
is.
should I do?
He's not telling.
I know where it is, but I'm not telling you.
Timmy's boys play for. You're asking where I live.
Can we go up to your house,
I
guys?
signed quarter.
I'm in my house.
For
Goals
dinner?
out the back.
Oh, I'll cook. I'm not bad, mate.
He's getting a mic.
What would you cook? Just
My
got,
missus says the blue lights are going to the house.
Get a go, mate.
how about in the backyard then?
Aye.
Right, we'll do that.
Oh,
Right, what
love
would you cook as quickly? We'll come. What cut of steak?
See what?
Oh, I would give you ribeye. I like ribeye.
Right.
When it's sauce
His
and-
local is about 40 yards away.
Here's a good thing. Why don't we do this? A come down with me type thing. Every one of us host.
Yeah. What
Monday,
food-
Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday.
What food would you make?
I'm not going to tell you. I'm going to keep it as a surprise.
Oh, you can-
But I'll make you a risotto from scratch.
Wow.
He doesn't like risotto.
I'll
Makes him
do
sick.
something. I'll do a Chris Sani for you.
Doesn't listen to you,
Right,
does he?
see you boys.